Ask the question. If you're going to respond, try to include the question in the answer.
Everyone on a walkie, please turn them off. Everyone on a walkie, please.
What was the wildest personal appearance you've ever made?
What was the wildest personal appearance?
Probably the wildest thing that ever happened to us was going to Brazil. And most of the time when we traveled around the world, people have told us how big we are in the countries. But when we got to Brazil, we did shows in stadiums, the biggest being 200,000 people. The smallest, which was the intimate show, we did 65,000 people. So it was pretty humbling to have military in front of you with guard dogs and be led in a military procession. It was pretty much the wildest thing that's happened to us.
What's the strangest request you've ever received from a fan?
The strangest request was having to do with a baby, and a lady who didn't mind if I gave her one. That was pretty strange.
Oh boy.
I declined.
What's the most unusual gift you've ever received?
Most unusual gift? The baby.
Yeah, the imaginary baby. We get so many gifts all the time that it's hard to say what the best is. You know, obviously you can always make up stories or tell things about women and rock and roll and partying, but I think the best thing and the biggest gift we've ever gotten is 20 years of doing what we do. And that comes from the people, and that comes from their heart and soul. So that's a little more important than, you know, we can talk about, oh, there's so many women. Any idiot can get a woman when they're on tour, but this is a lot more important and a lot more heartfelt than the bragging about the other stuff.
Would you cut? Hold on 1 second. Cut this off for a second. Would you stop cutting me down in front of a camera? I didn't go for that shit.
Go on.
I don't know, all of a sudden, like whatever I say, all of a sudden, don't listen to this idiot. Don't do that anymore.
Go on.
When was the first time you realized what effect you had on your fans?
Probably the first time happened in New York City when we first got together. We were opening up for local groups that never really made it, and immediately we knew, because I mean, in the beginning we were just playing rock and roll and didn't really have a sense of what it really was, and then we saw the effect it had on the people, and then we immediately knew this is big, this is going to happen fast.